Uh, Thank you for joining me on this special day with my good friend, Phil, whose birthday's on the same day as mine.
Imagine
So
that.
it's really my day.
Actually,
Not really his
technically,
day.
your
It's really
birthday's
my day.
on the same day as my day.
I can't hear Bill. Is Bill there?
I know, Bill.
What do you mean you can't hear me?
All right, now we can hear you.
Now we hear you. Bill, you know that
Your birthday's
mute
on the
button? You're supposed to unmute that so we can hear you.
I'm
Bill
using
Darrell.
headset.
You should get one that works.
This thing has issues, man. The right side always dies.
Oh, that's not the only thing that has issues. You have issues too. So, happy birthday, Bill.
Happy birthday, my friend.
And happy
Happy
birthday
birthday.
to your lovely new wife.
It's not her birthday.
Oh, then happy, let's see, I'm going to think of another thing. Happy anniversary? No?
There you
This
go.
is-
Well, I mean,
You guys, it's
well,
pretty close. You guys are
it
on a
is very
honeymoon,
close.
aren't you?
Kind of, yes. We were here 4 months ago. We got married on this island, and now we're back for my birthday.
Hi, Sherazad.
She can't hear you. You want to say hi to her?
Yes.
Babe? Say hello to Tony and Mark and Marissa.
Hello, happy birthday.
Okay. Hi, Sherazad.
It's okay.
She sounds
I gotta
like,
give her a headset.
Happy birthday, Tony.
She said happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to me. Yeah, it is happy birthday.
No, happy birthday to me.
Oh, Bill, I didn't know it was your birthday.
Shut the hell up, man.
How's Hawaii,
We've
my
been
friend?
going this.
Oh, you're not in Hawaii.
Not Hawaii. We're in Isla Mujeres. Let me see if I can switch the camera.
No,
Can I
I'm sorry.
switch the
How's
camera?
Puerto Rico?
We're not in Puerto Rico. Here,
Oh. I'm
there
sorry.
you go.
Where
There
are
you go.
you?
Isla Mujeres, Mexico.
Yes! It's a great place.
Yes, it's a very nice place. Beautiful
You're
beaches.
having a great time? Bill, have you been swimming? Because I know you're a heavy-duty swimmer.
Oh yeah, that's me. No, it rained actually today.
Did
It
it?
wasn't too bad. Yeah, it wasn't too bad though. Yeah.
Right.
You know what's crazy though?
What, brother?
There was a bunch of people in the water swimming, and when it started raining, they all ran out like a mass exodus.
Because they
I
didn't
don't
want to
get it.
get like they always think when it's raining, it's going to be an electrical storm or something like that. That's pretty normal.
Come on.
It's pretty normal, Bill.
Yeah, it's not that normal. Come on, you're already getting wet.
It's about electricity, energy.
They got giant ships here, boats with big masts. The lightning's going to hit that first. People will be secondary.
Was it an electrically charged?
No.
Okay.
No
Then
lightning at all. There was no
Okay,
lightning.
thanks. We're done with that. So
Yeah. Move on.
what? Bill, what did you guys have for
What?
breakfast?
What did we have for breakfast? Tacos.
Hey, I didn't know you were coming to the party.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
How you doing, man?
Hey, Emil.
That's a cool shirt you got
Oh,
there.
I'm a big fan. Do you like my shirt?
I love it.
You like it?
I love it. It's great.
Yeah, I think so too. We got it specially made for you.
For me.
For you? Isn't it perfect?
Well, it's a little different, but it's cool. It's
why,
great.
why is it different?
Zoom in on it.
Figured
Zoom
out
in
here.
on it so we can all see what it says.
This is my good
Zoom in,
friend
Mark.
Emil from Germany. How are you, my friend?
What is it?
Same for the birthday.
Wait. Zoom in. I want to see what the shirt says. Nope, it doesn't say McAlpine. Zoom in a little closer. There you go. McApline.
Clothing app? App line. Line of clothes.
Tony McApline.
That's hilarious.
Yep. So Tony,
Yes, sir.
how come we didn't spend our birthdays together this year?
Yeah, that's what I want to know as well.
Well,
Came
I,
up in the memory
I didn't want to go
room.
to Puerto Rico this year.
We're not in goddamn Puerto Rico.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, Hawaii. I didn't want to go to Hawaii this year.
We're not in Hawaii either.
4 months ago.
Yeah, 4 months ago.
Also, no presents here.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, Mexico.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
See what happens with your memory when you reach these birthdays, these heights of these birthdays?
Speaking of presents, where's mine?
Oh, it's here. It's
Oh,
it looks Not like that. It looks just like the hat or the shirt. Oh, you know what?
Oh,
there
Marissa's got one.
Give him that.
Give who what?
That it looks like the shirt that this young lady's wearing, except everything is different. In other words, the shirt is white and the printing is black. We have a whole app line of this clothing, Bill.
Do you? Tony McAppline?
Yes. We spent
Yeah.
a good while at this, getting this together, as you can obviously see.
I could tell that. I could tell that.
I don't know. I'm sorry
Hey,
that I'm not
Sven.
there this time to be hanging with you, but I definitely will come to next time.
Will you?
Sure.
Will you? This is the
Times
second
the
time we've
charm.
invited you.
3 times the
In
charm.
fact, we invited all of you guys.
I don't know about all you guys, but I was invited. I'm not going to speak for these. I don't even know these people, Bill. But look
Yeah,
at
they're squatters in
Who
the
are these people?
backyard.
squatters in the backyard.
They've been going through your merch.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know
At least somebody has.
Oh.
what? Whoa,
Whoa.
that could cost you. That could cost you dearly. You know Bill. You know the mixes that we were working on. We had a hard.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Bye-bye.
sure you did.
Bye-bye.
You know that
Well.
song Wipeout?
Yeah.
That's what happened in that drive. Wipeout.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get that finished. Hopefully we'll get that finished.
No, you say that in film because you have to make an appearance.
Hey, Bill, did you hear that?
What? No.
He just took him off the video.
Can we switch it back? Switch it. Now Mark comes on. Do you
No,
know
we're
how to-
still on. We're still on.
Oh, man.
Mom, I don't know what happened.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, what'd you do?
These mosquitoes are
What'd you
biting my
do?
arm.
We're
Are
still
they biting
on.
you?
So if you want to turn him back on, it's right there. But
Oh my God, these mosquitoes are killing me.
Bring him
Now
back.
you killed it off. Jesus. It's like Laurel and Hardy
Oh,
here.
look. There he
Hey,
is.
there's Mark. And he's got one too. Did you guys not make one for
Yep.
Tony?
I got a hat, bro.
Yeah,
The
well,
original.
he's got the original. That's right.
Yeah, I just got the shirt.
How long
Yeah, it's
ago
like
was
this-
it that I got this fucking hat?
I don't know.
Probably 1816 or something like that.
I thought you just got it.
Let's
No?
Nope. Well, Bill, tell me something.
Yes, sir.
What kind of special fun are you guys having? Are you enjoying the food more, the drinks, the dancing?
Oh,
I know you must be enjoying the whiskey, right? Because I saw what it did to you the last time.
I'm,
you were there.
I'm not touching that stuff ever again.
Is there a
Never
video that
again. Uh-oh.
was carried away from the celebration by his handlers? He wasn't walking on his own. As a matter of fact, he wasn't walking. He was
I wasn't
being
walking,
dragged
exactly.
along.
I was literally one arm on the other side of each person, and my brother and my friend Johnny, and they were carrying me like this. I couldn't walk back.
It was really pretty bad.
never. It was. I had 12 tall. Each shot was this tall. But it was
It was
good
really-
tequila. But I'll never ever drink that again.
You want to
And-
We'll show you. We'll show you what it looked like. Okay. I want to get over there, and I'm too drunk to make it over there. Carry me over there.
That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. Except there was two
That was
people,
the
one on either
wedding.
side. That was the wedding aftermath. Yes. Yeah, it was quite the show.
I don't know whose is who.
That's got to be you.
What do you got there?
He's got
Props?
He's got props.
What do you got?
I gotta fill
What is that?
It's
Tea?
cognac.
Cognac.
Have you
Is it
ever heard of cognac?
or cognac? I've heard of Kanye.
It's not cognac. What it is, it's just a red wine. I don't drink heavy.
Yeah.
So tell me
Oh,
something.
yeah. You got a beer on your shirt.
But look at that. Isn't that a funny thing? See that?
I can't. You got to zoom in closer. Yeah, there you go.
Sad plus
There you
bitter.
go.
How truthful is that?
I saw a shirt once that said, "Because no good story starts with a salad."
I used to have meetings on stage with very notable musicians, and that was part of the meeting.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Any questions we got out there? Yes, I started music early on. I was 40. Somebody did that as
I have a
when they
question.
were questions and they're answering the questions.
Uh-oh, Bill's got a question.
I have a question. Why are you such an asshole to me, Tony?
Because we're brothers.
All right.
That's what brothers
I'll,
do.
I'll settle for that one. I'll take that.
And the older birthday, what did I say earlier? Because I forgot. He's the
Oh,
boss.
you
You're the
said-
younger birthday.
I'm the younger.
You're the
birthday.
underboss.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
So
So what
anything
are you
else
guys,
to
what are
help
you guys
her?
doing today to celebrate? What are you doing to celebrate?
We're gonna go bowling. Did the softball gear get here yet?
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a little softball.
Yeah.
Softball. But wait, no, they're not softballs. They're wiffle balls, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, wiffle balls. So we're
I
gonna
think
do some of that.
Tony.
What?
Tony.
Yep.
At your age, they're all softballs.
That must be some kind of derogatory joke, right?
I know. Hey, I'm just living in the you can't find no world. Oh,
What is that again?
I don't know.
Nothing.
What is that again?
Make,
Explain that.
Nothing. Love you, Tony.
I don't know what I'm explaining, but
He's like, damn.
Tony's birthday, and this is what we do.
Imagine if we were there. How fun it would be. Instead
Yeah,
of doing it
but you're not
3,000
here
miles away.
because, and so you're miserable because you're not here. So
Well.
what do you expect?
Oh,
Well,
I found
I'm
the
just
white ball. Look how small that is, Bill.
That doesn't look small to me.
Huh?
That doesn't look small to me. I don't know.
I
I've
know.
only had one.
Because nothing looks
Well,
small
wait.
to you.
Here's what I want to know, Tony. Here's what I.
Oh my
how do you
gosh.
know?
What now, Mr. Helper?
How do you? How many white balls have you had in your hand that you can use that as a comparison?
Bill, you could be offending lots of young people here that are watching this.
Well, they're on the wrong stream.
Hey, you
They're
got
on
a
the wrong
nickname.
stream.
Yeah, show it.
Tony Mustache Bine.
Yeah.
I like that. You know, Bill, I wish you could be here for the Guess What Championship we're going to be playing today. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what?
Let me guess.
Jula.
ping
Jula.
pong.
Jula.
What?
Jula.
Oh, you know what? I always kick your ass on.
Jula for the champion in you. That's why you're not playing with us, because we know you're not a champion.
Wow, the insults keep flying. At least I'm on a tropical island right now.
You know, America's never been better, Bill.
That was good. That was your best one yet.
I know, there's more
That was-
coming.
Yeah, you made America great again.
You made America great again, Bill.
What can I say? What can I say?
You didn't hear, Bill?
What's that?
You made America great again.
I do what I can.
Yeah.
So Tony,
Yes.
I haven't seen you in person in how long now? July of last year?
Come here. Come here, Maraspi. Finally get you on camera. Put your glasses on so you look like you mean something. Like you're just not mean. You look like you mean something because you're mean anyway. You're mean. Remember Vinnie Moore with
Yeah.
that? You're mean. What was the question again, Bill? What's the question?
I said the last time I saw you was July.
Whose
You-
fault is that?
Well, I'm just saying.
No, the last time I saw you was at our music reform meeting. Yeah?
That is true. That is true.
Let's talk about that a
By the
little
way,
bit. That's a great cause.
all right. It is, right? I thought
Yes.
so.
You
And thank
always
you for
have great
joining me.
ideas, man.
Thank you for joining it, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you for
Because
thinking of me.
Because I think more musicians need to get on board and stop getting screwed up the ass.
Well, let's not talk about your own personal issues, but let's just keep it on a level of. You're right about the musicians experiencing things that aren't comfortable.
Well, I mean, how we're still getting paid the same pay wage, I guess, the 1970s. You know, remember we
That's
play
true.
for exposure. Exposure, one of the
That's
biggest
true.
lies in the industry.
That's a powerful word, exposure.
It really is. People die from exposure. Somebody said that on my page, and it's true.
And people that
It's
see
true.
exposure they die too.
That
You're right.
That's right. Exactly. But I mean, I know there's a lot of musicians in the stream right now, and in all seriousness, though,
Yes.
stop playing for free. Stop playing for exposure. Stop playing for the same damn pay you've been getting for 30, 40 years. It's like, if you value your art, ask for money, demand a contract. Stop getting screwed up the ass, because all you're doing is you're hurting all the other musicians out there who actually want to get paid and do this for a living.
I agree. I agree.
And all of us, all musicians, we have more power than we actually think. If all we have to do is stop playing live, and it will change the course of music history. Stop when these places say, oh yeah, we'll pay you exposure, or we'll give you a cut of the bar, or we'll give you a cut of the door. It's all a lie. It's their way of trying to get as much out of you as they possibly can. And not all venues are like that. Obviously, there's a lot of great venues out there, but there are so many shady ones out there that and I can't blame them. The musician's going to bend over, and they're going to they're going to take it. So why not? They're just trying to make money.
That's what they're doing.
Yeah, I mean, so these musicians, right? The booking agents, the venues, they all have to start working together, because we're not going to be able to sustain this industry for much longer. And if we just keep doing this, and and letting it happen, and yes, working for free, stop working for free.
Well, that's what that cause is all about. And you got a lot of great people on board. You want to talk about some of
Yeah.
those?
Yeah, I mean, we got Simon Phillips, we've got Michael Melenda. We're working on getting some other people. We've got a great team: Eric Barnett, we got Peter Gizmal, we've got Robert McIntyre, great sound engineer. So we got a lot of people and Matt Howe, who's a great video production guy, who's toured the world with every freaking major band you can imagine. And we just have to work together as a team, like a coalition.
Well, of course. Yeah.
And there's ways that we can do it, and we're working on that, and hopefully we'll be able to unveil that soon. But anybody that's interested, you want to sign up, you want to be notified when we launch, please go to musicreform.org. That's where you're going to be able to sign up, and then once we launch, we'll notify you. And everybody can help. Everybody can help. It's not just us. It's every fan can help. Every musician can help. Just say no. Simple as that. Just say no. When a venue offers to pay you less than what you think you're worth, say no. And don't lie about your, what do you call it? Don't lie about your draw. Don't tell the venue that you can bring in 250 people on a Tuesday night and you can only bring in 10. Be honest with them. That'll go a lot farther than lying to them.
That's excellent. I think it's going to make the difference. And it always starts with one move, right? The first move.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. I mean, but there's
That's
so
what I
many of
found
us.
so interesting about it. I mean, I'm going to offer something that's, I think is really giving and really interesting in the whole aspect of this thing, as long as, we acknowledge that everybody being musicians have all dealt with the same thing. From the big bands that I was in to the smaller bands, it's all the same issue. It's all the same issue. It's hard to keep things at a certain level when people aren't, providing that same type of reflection.
Well, here's a good question, Tony. Hold on, Bill.
Exactly.
Somebody just said, is this why you didn't tour on your last album?
For who, me?
Yeah.
No, that's not why.
Right. So
that's
it'd
not
be a good
why.
thing to talk to.
Yeah, I didn't tour on the record before that because of losing my wife.
Right.
And the record was written about, of course, my dear wife, Begonia Ramos. Look out, and we both fought cancer together very bravely, and we made the transition. So, you really have to have a great uh, something that you think is very valuable and very interesting to say, if emotionally you're very strong, and I wasn't at that time, and I'm still in a pretty uh, trying place, but I'm still creating, I'm still working, I'm still doing things. But also, the whole world shut down on top of it.
Yeah.
I couldn't even get back to Spain.
And I would say, Tony, I mean, we talked about it a little bit too, that, a lot of the, when you make a tour, you try to connect the dots to make enough money to have the tour. So, but there's a lot of empty dots in between now. So when you do a tour, I mean, you got to make sure those events happen where the whole traveling just collapses and you don't make it. So.
Yeah. And then in so many, the great thing about this business is I have a lot of friends that just happen to be in it and in this business, and it's not built on because I'm talking about the foundation of the friendship. If they were my friends because they're my friends and I'm their friends, and we could be doing anything, but this is what we happen to do. But we all have these same issues, and it's tougher now than it ever was. It's harder for people to eat these days, right?
Yeah.
It's harder for people to find comfort, and
Well,
it's going to get better.
look what
It's going to get better.
Look what Avenged Sevenfold just said. They said it cost them $2 million more now to tour than it did pre-COVID.
You see what I'm
That's
saying?
insane. That's absolutely insane. I mean, for a band of that level, it's going to cost them $2 million. Now imagine you've got a band the size of Pink Floyd or AC/DC, and as many people as they've got on their crew, and their stage sets, and the amount of semis and tour buses and jets and all that stuff. I mean, and people wonder why concert tickets are so much. It doesn't help that Live Nation is screwing people over with, every fee you can possibly imagine. There's going to get to a point to where people can't tour anymore. And what are we going to have for live shows? And no offense to the bands out there, but we're going to be left with cover and tribute bands. And to me, that's not
only that. It's like how many concerts can you do out of your private house and stuff like that?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, art, used to be such a valued thing, and music used to be such a valued thing. But now, because music is not a tangible product you can hold in your hand anymore, it's all about MP3s, and it's all about streaming. Nobody even knows who produces an album anymore. Nobody knows who writes the songs, where it was recorded at. I mean, how many studios lose money because nobody's even heard of these studios? Prairie Sun, where both you and I have recorded, has closed its doors. And to me, Prairie Sun, that's one of the most legendary studios. I mean, it brought all the shrapnel artists out.
It really is legendary.
Yeah, absolutely. Muka was, incredible. And
Steve
now
Fontano
that's gone.
did a lot of wonderful.
Steve Fontano, that's all gone.
Yeah.
And it's like these studios are going to close down, and everybody's just going to get used to MP3 recordings of home recordings, and the quality is just going to get lower and lower and lower. And of course, there's great quality recordings done at home, no doubt about that. But there's something different about walking into a studio, as you know, and standing in the control room or the live room and playing with other musicians. There's just something different about that.
It is.
It is. And that's slowly fading away.
We should, along with what you're trying to do with this music reform, that was all built on a positive aspect of things, right? It was built on positive thinking, how you're going to make a difference. Collectively, everybody has to be positive, but think about they need to contribute to make that a difference. And how can they contribute to that, Bill?
Repeat it again. You cut out.
Oh, I'm sorry. So every positive thing, that we do, every endeavor that we take, every positive endeavor is met with a positive action. So obviously, you must need help to make the music reform get off the ground. What positive endeavor can they take to that?
Go see live original bands. you know, go support original music at your local venue, because every major band that's ever stepped on a stage has been a local band at some point. You know, every legendary guitar player, every Tony McAlpine, every Joe Satriani, every Eddie Van Halen played the small little clubs. And imagine if nobody ever went to go see them live. There would be no Tony, no Joe, no Vine, no, Eddie, no Angus, you know? So it's like everybody thinks that just, oh, it's the big concerts, that's where it's at. That's not where it's at. It's the small little shows, where the bands are pouring their heart out at 12 o'clock in the morning, and they have to lug their own gear and throw it in the back of their car and drive 200 miles home and get up the next morning and go to work. But those guys are doing it because they love it, not because they're getting paid $150,000 a show. But they want to make it a living. But as long as people keep going out and seeing, supporting cover and tribute bands on a Friday and Saturday night, and the original bands get a freaking, a Tuesday night, then nobody's, it's like you put the cart before the horse, right? It's like, well, how does the original bands get the live, those Friday and Saturday nights? Well, they got to get a crowd. Well, they won't give them a Friday or Saturday night unless they have a crowd. So how are they supposed to get a crowd? People have to go out and support local music.
Yeah.
Not just watch it on YouTube and, all that stuff.
Yep. They have to do that. And, well, that's the start. Yeah. That's the big start.
Yeah. I mean, absolutely. I mean, look, the guy's going to go see Greg Howe. That's awesome.
Love Greg.
Fantastic. Yes. It's like Greg's not playing arenas, I don't know where he's playing at, but I'm sure it's going to be an amazing show.
Yeah.
Pure musicianship.
Because he's waiting for you at the grill house.
Mike Pasha?
Let's see here.
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yep.
Awesome.
All right. I'm waiting for you to play some drums for me on this new release. You want to come and do it? It's not like I'm going to hear a response right away, right? I can't hear ya.
Yes, of course I won.
But yeah, we can all do our part. We can all absolutely do our part. And like I said, sign up for our email list at musicreform.org.
Thank you, brother.
Let us know if you're a musician, booking agent, venue, or fan, or other.
I love you, brother.
Hey, Tommy. Tommy just went and saw Greg Howe at Reggie's where we played in Chicago. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
That's a great place. I like playing there. We played 2 rooms.
Stage?
What's that?
Is that the place
where you get thrown off the
showed up wearing a
No.
bikini?
No, but remember we played the small room the first time around in 2014, and then 2015 we played the big room. And it was great. It was packed. It seems that like live music, I don't know, it's in California, people just seem so, they don't want to be bothered with live music. They want to just sit in their homes and be on the computers. But it seems like in the Midwest and maybe East Coast, people really do, and other countries, they really do want to go out and see live music.
It's true.
So yeah, it's just, thank you. It's just something we can all do. We can all contribute. Where it takes. It's like a Jenga set, right? Each little piece has a purpose, and all of us
make sure we're going to do everything in our power to make sure that happens, aren't we?
Oh my gosh! There's actually somebody said happy birthday, Bill. Wow.
I know.
Mike Jones.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I know Mike Jones. Probably the same Mike Jones.
Mike is awesome.
I knew Mike Jones before you knew Mike Jones.
I met Mike Jones through you.
At least you're on it.
Mike, when you played the baked potato with Vinny, we were all at the show with Greg Mara, me, and Mike. We all came to support you.
Bill, you know what? We got some plans. We got some really cool big tickets. We're going to go to the movies or something, and these tickets are so big we can't even put them in our pocket. But I don't know.
What movie are you going to go see?
These days, everything is so big and everything. Go ahead. What were you saying, Bill?
What movie are you going to go see?
Huh?
What movie are you going to go see?
Hey, Charlie, what's the movie you were going to go see? It's a German movie, yeah? What's it called? Make sure you say it in
It was a
German.
real classic.
It's
It was a
German.
real classic. I think it was something like
Mary Poppins?
No, German. It's German.
it was the
In German.
Die Sofalampe or something like that. I can't something like that.
Again,
Yeah,
one
I'm
more
sure.
time, please.
Die Sofalampe.
Nine! That's not it. One more time. One more time. Say it louder.
It was
Are you
Die
making fun of him?
Sofalampe.
That's it!
Yeah,
That's it.
I think
Are you
so.
are you making fun of his German accent?
No, I'm just told him no. He was pronouncing it incorrectly. That's, what about
Thank you.
in Mexico, when you go to Mexico?
What's that?
Talk to me about what are some of the lovely things that you like to do and the foods you like to eat.
You know what? Everywhere in downtown, which
Can
is
you let
right
the
up.
woman speak, please?
Wait, no. I'm saying everywhere in downtown,
Can you
down
let
here,
the woman-
all live music,
All right.
music every night.
What live music do you like, Marissa?
Ooh, I don't know. Depends on
Oh,
where
well,
you are.
that was stimulating.
You're supposed to say Tony McAlpine.
Wasn't it?
Well.
No, it's blind.
Well. Oh yeah, Tony McCapline.
Look at Bill. Bill, I finally see you.
Oh, there.
I thought
You
she
look
said
more-
she's a
Hold
huge
on,
fan.
hold on,
Hey,
hold on. We'll
Tony.
do something here.
hey,
I like
Tony.
that. What does that mean? What does that movie mean? What's the name of that?
When you it means
Hey, Tony.
What?
it means couch land.
This one will die, but
I
not
feel
yet.
like a couch lamp.
I think that's gonna be the greatest movie that we've seen so far.
See, now,
Hey, Tony.
now you can read the.
Yes, brother. I
Tony.
hear you.
I think Marissa told me once we were texting, and she said she was a huge fan of Al Di Meola. I think she said that.
Al Demon.
Can I get her here right now to vouch for that? Whether there's something.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay, so that just killed that whole fake theory.
I forgot she was there.
Yeah, she's gonna be like, what?
I forgot she was there. I really did. I was like, oops.
What?
Yeah.
Do you even know who he is? Wait a second. Do you even know who he is? He's one of the world's finest guitar players, great writer, innovator, wonderful musician.
Tony McAlpine.
No, El Dino.
Rip.
No,
Oh, wait,
no. All right, okay.
Tony
I see where
McAlpine.
you're going with here.
Tony
First of all, his record came out. His first records came out. Like I was listening to him back in the day with, and I was pretty young. Like the Return to Forever stuff, Romantic Warrior, and all that kind of stuff. And in his instrumental records, Land of the Midnight Sun, beautiful records. I love all that stuff. Elegant Gypsy.
Yeah.
But however, she could not have been part of that era, considering the fact that she was born in when? What year?
2002.
Yeah. So, come on, Bill.
I'm just
You got to
saying.
think about the age there, bro.
I'm just saying.
Bro.
She
Hey,
was
look, the sun's going away.
She was into something different, like Boys to Men or something like that.
Oh, come on.
Hey! It was New Kids on the Block.
Like, what was she into? Like, oh,
It was New
BTS.
Kids on the Block.
BTS.
We don't talk about that. We
Sing
don't
one of
talk
those
about
BTS
that.
songs.
We don't talk about that. That was a rough.
So, what year were you born in?
I was born in the year
What? 2006?
2006.
I'm adding to it. 5.
2002.
No.
2002, I believe.
You're an old ass woman. Anyway,
Damn.
You could read.
Damn. So what do you got? What movie
Empire
are you
in
gonna
the
see?
Sky is definitely one of my favorite songs too. I just read something here about what Terry Martin wrote. It's one of my favorite songs, and thank you for liking that song. I'm going to bring that song back.
That is a good song, actually.
You and I jammed on that together. Remember, Bill? Yeah, it's fun. It's pretty cool. Thank
Did
you,
we?
Terry. And, geez, how do these glasses work? Oh, I say. Got to look up. Whoa, it's flying by now.
Well, that's because they're seeing you read it.
Oh, my goodness gracious. It's just like, this is what the DMV checkpoint should be like. And then I'm going to hit delete, right?
So
What does it say? Just read it to me.
After
Hey,
the
you're-
benefit concert that was held, was there any takeaways that we may not know about?
Takeaways?
You lived.
Okay. Put it on.
Yeah, he lived. Yeah.
Takeaway.
How do you get rid of that?
What is that? What is on the right side of the screen?
That's just chat. That's everybody
Oh,
chatting.
okay. It's coming
Wait,
through.
wait,
Okay,
wait.
so I'm seeing a
Go down.
different one. Hey, Mexico. That's where I'm at.
Nice ceiling.
From Cyril.
Nice ceiling. Oh, who was photographing the ceiling?
You were holding the.
No,
Yeah.
you were doing it. Hello, Cyril. You know, you're going to have to come here and help me find the oil link on one of these motorcycles. One of them. We won't say which one.
Yeah.
Yeah, when's that thing going to be up and running?
Marissa, speak for us. Was it running today?
It surprisingly was. We got to give him props.
It sounds freaking awesome.
Nice.
Got it.
Hey, look, got Mike Jones and Dave Jones in here.
It sounds awesome. The motorcycle is amazing. It is actually.
Why is he
I wanted to show
Why is he so
everybody the
far away?
motorcycle, but he's not ready yet.
Get him here.
He's got to work on it. He's got to
You
work
know, it's
on
really
it.
muggy here.
Read the question
Beautiful.
to me.
The
to
motorcycle's
There's no
looking
questions.
beautiful.
Okay.
It's very humid here in Mexico.
Are you guys going to, is that code for we're going back in the water? We got to go?
No. The water's getting, I mean, it's still not cold. It's probably
They
80
haven't even been on the
degrees
beach.
right
The
now.
water they're going to is the bathtub.
We've been in freaking, we've been on the beach all day today.
You don't even swim. Don't even start with me, pal.
I don't need to swim here. You can walk 500 yards out.
This
It's
guy
only up
goes
your
to a
chest.
wading pool
What's
with his.
next for you?
He goes to his wading pool with his flippers on
Yeah.
and an air tank.
Someone's asking, so Tony, what's next for you as far as music?
Well, I've recorded some really wonderful music with Bunny Brunell. Yes.
Yeah.
And Chad Wackerman has contributed to it. You know, we're looking on, you know, with the possibility of what it would be like to get something like this on the road. But in reality, you know, we're finishing the record right now. I think it's to the point where, you know, we got a few more things to do on it and then get it mixed and get it out there. And the Color of Life, that's what it's called, Color of Life. It's a very interesting record. So all of my parts are done and all of Bunny's
What type of
parts
record is
are
it?
done. It's something more unique. You know, it's different. It's definitely not like Cab. And it's definitely not like any of my solo stuff. And Bunny Brunell has written some amazing songs on there. And it's such a great honor to work with such a wonderful musician as, you know, Bunny is and Chad Wackerman. And we all know Chad and his history of like working with great players who were my friends that I still love. One of them that's no longer here anymore, you know, Alan Holdsworth.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey, you know, tell the story. Was yours was the last concert Alan ever went to?
well, it's not a joyous story, but yeah, I
No,
know.
but you
Yeah.
know, that's pretty. You know, I mean,
Well,
you were
well, you know
influenced
what?
by him, and
You know, she was there at that concert, and she goes,
oh, were you, Marissa?
Yeah.
there's a guy outside that wants to talk. This is how she normally talks, you know.
Oh, yeah.
There's a guy outside that wants to talk to you. He's outside. What? He's outside. Tell him to come inside, right?
Marissa, do the Tony voice.
I
Do
can't
it.
do it right now.
Do it.
I gotta have something to say.
Do it.
I gotta have something to say.
His response to "There's a guy outside."
There's a guy outside. He's outside. You're gonna bring him in.
And she brought him in, and it was Ellen.
That's
And
awesome.
it was really great. It was really great seeing him. And you know, he made the transition. I think what was it? We were at Starbucks like a week later, something like that. Yeah. But you know,
Wow.
I mean, I remember the first time I really truly met him was in the '90s in France. We played a festival called the Passion Guitar. You know, obviously I went over there like a reporter.
Like a fanboy.
Yeah, and I just drilled him with so many questions. I think I told you that, Bill, right? I was just like, question after question, and ever since that day, whatever would make me to stop talking, I guess.
Yeah.
He was really cool. So we all love
Yeah.
Alan very much. And when I work with musicians that have worked with all of these guys, like Bunny Burnell's worked with Chick Corea for years. And, we had Chick Corea on the last Cab record we did, which was called Theater of the Marionettes. Thanks to Bunny having him on there. And Bunny worked with him on a record called Tap Dance. And so that was pretty awesome. So, even if
Pretty cool.
you're not in a situation where you normally would have met these people. Fortunately, I met Holdsworth, but even so, if you can, connect these things with working through them and becoming friends with them through the other players that's also wonderful too.
And that's the beauty of music, right? I mean, it brings people together who normally, what I always love is how you can go to an arena or a stadium and there's 100,000 people and they're all in unison to 4 or 5 guys or even one guy on stage like Ed Sheeran, and how all those people can all be in harmony around that. Music is so powerful. It's incredible.
It's true. Neil, I can't read it in my glasses. What is it? Neil Nagata? Happy birthday. Thank you, Neil. We're going to wrap it up soon, Bill. You guys got to go in the water.
I ain't going to the water now. I'm going to get dinner. Going to go get a birthday dinner.
Dinner's on you. What about the motorcycle?
What about it?
You going to subtitle it?
So Tony, you are
It's a show.
my only rock and metal guitar influence. First saw you on the Eyes of the World tour, then we met again at a guitar clinic in Spokane, Washington, and then in 2000 in Japan. You talked to me about blowing the engine of your motorcycle in Gila, Arizona.
Yeah, that is.
Sacred wonder to this day will bring tears to my eyes.
The worst thing I did was getting a tow truck, right, Bill, to go get that fucking bike when I should have just left it out there. It was more expensive getting that bike and trying to bring it back. And I never reworked it.
Yeah, what did that? Yeah, right. You still have that bike?
Towing charges when you don't have a towing plan back then. I mean, that was back a long time ago, as you say.
Oh, yeah, you don't have that bike anymore. You don't even have your old guitars anymore.
Yes, I do.
Hey, Tony.
No, you don't have the old BC Rich and stuff.
Everybody acting like they're nice.
What did they say, Mark?
They're just saying nice things about you. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't get it either, Mark.
It's funny, the camera doesn't go that far anymore. It only goes here. It only goes here.
Yeah. Yeah. They don't know Tony like
Bill,
we
anything
do.
you want to say as we wrap it up here?
Go to musicreform.org and happy birthday to you.
I love you, Bill. Where's Shahrazad? Let her say hi.
Hey,
Take
babe.
her out of the box, Bill.
What?
I'm like, take her out of the box. I want to see her. Is she alive? There she is.
Wait.
I can't hear her.
Okay, there you go.
Happy birthday again. Have a beautiful day.
Oh, that's so much better because I was thinking if that's
Hold on.
All right, this is going 10 minutes.
Hold on, we're gonna put
I was thinking if that's how your voice always is. I don't know how you said it.
Oh,
What you say?
I don't know.
Bill, get out of the way. Bill, get out of the way.
Before you gave her the microphone, all I could hear is this. All I could hear is couldn't hear her voice. Now I can't hear her anymore. Now she's gone.
Put her back on.
I can't hear him now. Look at this guy.
I know.
He just doesn't want her to talk to me.
Hold on. There, let me. I'll have to fix it now that he's messed it up. Hold on.
How about now?
No, we're good now.
Okay, Shahrazad, say a few lovely words. Shahrazad, you're such a wonderful musician. It is a lot of fun to do that stuff with you that we do online.
Absolutely. It's a lot of fun. Absolutely.
And what again?
We'll have to do jam sessions again.
Yeah, for anybody that doesn't know, we did a 2.5 hour jam session over Zoom.
Remember that?
Yeah, I remember it.
Spontaneous.
Well, we got to do it again.
Yeah, let's do it again when we're back.
Okay, and when we get done with our barbecue, so you guys head to the water. We're gonna do we have 2 more questions that we can answer?
We're not going to the water.
We can say
What are we doing in the water?
happy birthday.
Yeah,
It's 3 over there.
Oh yeah.
4 o'clock.
People ask me when you're going to certain places on tour.
Like what? You pick one. Pick two more. Two more. So, Bill, you act like you're going to the water. If you're not going to the water, go take a shower.
We're
Okay,
going
we're going to
downtown.
the water.
We're gonna go eat some Mexican food.
Oh, no.
No, that's not Mexican. This is Mexican. This is real Mexican
Bill,
food over
this
here.
young lady here was born in Mexico, so don't
There you go.
start pulling on the residents.
I'm just saying.
She's the real
Okay.
deal.
I'm just saying.
All right, okay, you're done with that. I get it. Thanks. Do you have the questions?
So-
Bill.
Yeah, I think I'm
Anything
gonna
you
grow a
gonna say?
trucker mustache.
Boy, when you get back, bro.
Oh, you gonna hit me with those guns?
What did she say? Why do you guys always have to be like that?
She said, "Well, yeah."
Tony's gonna hit me with his guns.
I don't have any, but I brought the German power here. Flex on him.
Didn't he kick your ass in didn't he kick your ass in ping pong?
I don't think so.
I kick his ass in
You don't
everything.
beat- you don't
I will
beat-
kick your ass.
Yeah.
Come on, hey.
I don't beat him in any game.
We've all kicked your ass in ping
Dude,
pong.
I make up games, right? You gotta catch the ping pong ball with 2 fingers.
About 2 hours ago, we were playing this game in the kitchen where he found a ping pong ball and was betting that we couldn't catch it with 2 fingers.
And you couldn't. You ended up at -0.
-0.
-0.
When you drop it, it goes below 0. I think we're at -8.
-0.
Negative 0 is a number.
Yeah, -0 is a number.
It's 0.
It's 0.
That's just 0, yeah.
-1, 2, 3. You were way down there, 4 or 5.
You just sit there and look pretty
Any
and play
plans
guitar.
on touring in the UK?
Well, there are some plans that are going to be coming up. I don't know how soon, but we got to get some things straightened out, and I think we will pretty soon. And everybody's going to know about it because we're going to let y'all know about it. So, one more question. And Bill, can you see the questions too? You got anything you want to answer?
Nah, I don't really see anything.
You don't want to say anything?
No, I don't really see anything.
Okay, pick one.
Oh yeah, Tony's
to the
forcing
water.
the water. Yes, he's true. Tony is forcing me to go in the water because he knows I can't swim and wants me to drown.
You and I are
So-
even. At least one thing is I can't swim either.
Well,
See?
you can't swim?
Marissa, can I swim?
No? Oh damn! I can swim underwater. I can't swim on top because I can't float.
I can't swim. I can swim in a bathtub.
People drown in bathtubs.
Celsius, Fahrenheit, or Kelvin?
Kelvin, I know him. Kelvin Stewart. No, what? I don't know. What's that one?
Zero.
0.
0, -0.
Japan.
Someone's asking, any baked potato shows on the horizon?
Who knows? I don't know what's on the horizon, but if it makes sense and we can do it, we're going to do it. So we're going to go with one more question, and then we're going to say goodnight. We're going to let Bill get into the bathtub because he wants to go swimming. Shahrazad's going to try out her new flippers and her snorkel.
Totally.
Right?
Someone asked,
Little
do
scuba
you still have
thing.
the suspenders from the Freedom to Fly days?
No, I don't. And unfortunately, that's the last question. We have to
Breaking
go.
up. It's breaking up.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's freezing. Weird.
I see
What was that?
Love you, Bill. Happy birthday to you, brother.
Love you too, man. Happy birthday.
And thank
Next time we'll do. Did he just hang up?
He just hung up.
Yeah.
Okay.
There he is. Next time we'll do this in person.
no, next time you're going to be in America and we're going to go stay in a hotel you're in.
Okay.
No, it didn't sit well with them. Okay.
Fun.
No, we will
Okay.
do it in person. We're going to go up to San Francisco and do it up there where you guys live.
Man, you ain't coming to San Francisco and you know it.
I used to live there for
That's
10 years.
because it's a terrible place.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Don't
say it.
go
Thank
there.
you.
What did you say about our place? Don't say where we
Oh.
are.
The Walmart of America?
Yeah.
Say something.
Okay.
Say something. Say something.
Happy birthday
again.
to you too. Enjoy the hotel and enjoy the beach.
Ah,
Yeah,
see?
there you
See,
go.
he's nice. Emil's nice.
No, he's not.
I'm
He's just
always
pretending.
nice.
He is. Emil's always been nice to me when I met him.
Shut up.
Emil's always been great.
Emil is amazing. I love this guy so much. He's a sweetheart.
Emil's a great guy.
He's the best guy for Marissa.
That's right. No, what?
Is she the best lady for Emil?
For Emil?
This is Emil.
Emil.
What's wrong with
Hey,
you?
somebody wants a
We
t-shirt.
got a question.
Somebody
How
wants-
do we get a T-shirt like that?
Oh my God! Do you want to see them again?
Yeah.
What about a cap like this? Let's see. Yours are very pointed. Can we get a shot of your shirt?
Disappointed.
Yours really make a point. You know what I mean, my dear?
You know, looking at all four of you guys sitting on the couch, it's like one epic social experiment.
Yeah, and it didn't go well. Oh,
And it failed miserably.
Bill, we're wrapping it up. Did you hear that, Bill? What I said?
No, what'd you say?
Why does he fall for that?
Anyway, we love Bill.
Love you guys.
Bill, I mean, really, come on. Should be used to that by now.
Oh, it was
We got
so
one
I'm
more?
funny.
used to it. I'm used to it.
Okay, we got one more final question, Bill. We're going to let you answer it too, okay? I'll read it to you since you don't have the luxury of seeing the questions. I don't either, even though I'm wearing bifocals.
You can see the question.
Hi, Phil. Can I?
This is going to be a smart ass question.
She's toggling back and forth between 1 and 2. I don't know what it is.
Someone else said I need that shirt.
Okay, so we're going to start selling these shirts online.
Sure.
These are the, well, we've already started printing them. So,
Sunset's going to be beautiful here in Mexico.
Someone said in Germany, or in Germany. Someone said in Germany. I was using the
that's it, huh?
Yep.
Well, that's it. That's it. Cheers. Love you, Bill. Happy
Love you.
birthday, brother.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hey, are we
Share
getting together
that.
in September? Are we getting together in
What?
September and work on the album or what?
Are we offline now?
No.
What's he trying to pull a
Are we
no-no?
offline now? Are we offline now?
What are you trying to pull a no-no there, Bill?
Will there be an
What?
Ibanez Max
We're gonna have-
signature guitar in the future? Still got questions. on
Yeah, and I want to get Bill playing my customized guitars.
I have been.
Bill, would you play one of my customized guitars?
Yes.
Maybe
Yes, I
Cyril-
used it on the album. I used
Maybe
them on the
Cyril
album. Remember?
Landershop. Maybe
What's
he would. Cyril Landershop. Maybe he would. Fine guitar. All right. Happy birthday. Thank you very much. Thank you for the birthday messages to Bill and I.
Yes, Dave Jones, that is classified information. Bill and Arrow.
Where'd he go?
Cyril said hell yeah to the customized guitar.
Yeah. Okay, Cyril, you got to come here. Don't forget to help me find the oil leak.
Kim says happy birthday to both of you guys.
Thank you.
We're not getting older, Bill. We're just having more birthdays.
Yeah. I mean, we're just having more fun. That's all.
Yeah. Oh,
You know?
that's right. So the
Just
next
having
time
more
we're going to
fun.
hang out at it's not. It's what? Got one down there. What's it called?
Oh, Crystal Palace?
Yeah, but I always call it.
And my FYI, my phone's going to die. It's at 3%.
Yeah. Okay, we'll find a place to hang out around here.
All right.
You guys got to come
Like
up.
your-
We got to get back to work on that record that you're doing, Bill.
I know exactly.
Bill and I are working on a wonderful record that we started. You got like 7 or 8 songs done, or more than that.
I think 7.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're gonna, you guys got to check it out. It's gonna be tremendous. It's a wonderful.
Friends of my enemies. That's what
Friends
it's
of my
called.
enemies.
Friends of my enemies. What's that?
Yeah, Friends of My Enemies. That's great. Can't wait to get to work on that when you decide you want to stop living the vacation life, like Robin Leach.
Well, I'm celebrating our birthdays together right now. You're here in spirit. I was going to say something, but I'm going to be nice.
And I
All
was
right.
going to be silent, but I am going to be.
There you go.
All right.
My
See ya.
phone's going to die. All right.
Ciao.
Bye. See you guys.